dark, kind of spooky. Oh, I wish I hadn't said that because my mum will be watching and now she'll be worried. It's okay, Mum, no one's gonna get me. It's very peaceful though, and so lovely to just come and do something that's just 100% for you to start your day. You know, no one's gonna disturb me in the park, and I'm just gonna, you know, not at this time anyway. And it's just so nice to, yeah, even if it's just 20 minutes, just take the time for yourself. And, you know, nature is so beautiful. I know I talk about nature a lot, but I do love it. I find it so grounding and uplifting. I mean, it's dark now, but it's just beautiful. It's so still, and yes, I can hear the motorway, but I can still see the trees and the skyline. Yeah, it's just lovely. Just get outside today. Got back from my run and it was 2 minutes to 8, and I need to leave at 8 to meet Leia. I was planning to do some yoga, some meditation. I also still feel quite odd about the whole vlogging thing, and there's loads of school kids on the street and I feel quite weird. So I've crossed over so I can talk to you all. Yeah, Leia is an incredible Instagrammer called Chew Chews. The idea being whatever you choose to chew is your choice, but that it should be a good one. And she's a massive proponent of the blood type diet, which is a very interesting concept. It's obviously been slated a lot by orthodox nutritionists and doctors. I've done it myself in the past. The reason I stopped is because I wound up having a bacterial overgrowth in my gut, and I had to eliminate so many foods for that anyway. If I then did the blood type diet, it basically left me with nothing to eat. This is the different foods react differently to different people. We tolerate things differently, and that depends on your blood type. My mum and my auntie are both A types, as am I, and they follow the blood type diet, and honestly they feel so much better. I touched on this subject in my podcast with a certain someone coming up. His name's Ryan, and he was just saying that, you know, a lot of this is all bullshit. Nutrition is independent to you, and if something makes you feel good, then who cares if there's a medical study about it, you know? Just eat it, or just do that thing, or be that way. So yeah, very interesting. I'm hungry, looking forward to some porridge. We are at Deliciously Ella. This is Leia. I've gone for the porridge with compote, banana and peanut butter, and English breakfast tea. She's having, actually that looks better than mine. It looks so good. Just had such a nice breakfast with Leia. We just talked all things like Instagram and social media, and how it's all, so many people on here are just so fake, and you know, it's really important to just do you and share what you're doing and hope that that's valuable to people. And I'm just walking down Oxford Street now, and I'm just walking past the shop I used to work in. So after I graduated from Cambridge with a great degree, I couldn't get a job. I found it really hard. It was very disheartening. I felt like I was really qualified and really hardworking and bright and intelligent, and just no one would give me a chance doing what I wanted to do. And I ended up being a shop girl for a year, and then I got another shop job in the Caribbean actually, and again I worked in retail for another year and a half. Yeah, just looking back on that time now, I was so unhappy and so unfulfilled and really unwell as well. I was going through some horrible health stuff, and it just makes me so grateful, for want of a better word. I know hashtag grateful is a bit of a joke these days, but I really am, and I really love what I'm doing now, having retrained as a nutritionist and working in marketing for a really dynamic and exciting brand that's 100% organic and plant-based, and all these opportunities. And I'm really proud of myself, because I've grafted to get here. I've worked so hard, and it's not been easy. This time last year, or even, you know, 8-9 months ago, I was considering quitting my job and moving back home to live with my parents and my husband, obviously, because I was just so ill and I couldn't cope with my job. I was so tired every day. I couldn't see a way out of the darkness that I was feeling. But I have found a way out, and it's all to do with mindset, and it's all to do with just really sensible food choices, and, you know, learning to appreciate the good and the bad, But yeah, mindset. Just having some lunch. It's been a pretty manic day so far, so I'm just sitting down now. Here's my very messy desk. I've just got home. So I've got some avo, a little bit of feta. I'm just using up what I've got really. Chinese cabbage, tomatoes, big old piece of garlic, and some truffle oil. Hello! I am now back at home and I am doing some work. Ooh, that's exciting. I'm currently just writing an article for Canary Wharf magazine, which is going to be published in January, about how you can't exercise away a bad diet. Now that's something we've all heard